welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Huskers will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Purdue's offense will get the first crack at it here. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Boilermakers will punt this one away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass, intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Going up top. And he's got it inside the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Husker.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the punt team will touch it dead just about the spot where it landed.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Out of the backfield, he's open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now on first down from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Huskers have a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Purdue! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They're getting this guy lathered up. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football.
Touchdown, Nebraska! Reeled it in and just made the house call. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27. First down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the ground game. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Now they're going to throw it. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. It's a draw. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the air, it's Card. He's right on target. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Boilermakers look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. Bulldozes his way through. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man on the right. Turns it on in midfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Open runway ahead. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Try and play action. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Boilermakers will boot it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Husker. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 4th.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's Card. He's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue! Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this.
Oh, look out! And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the back. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Obliterates him, still on the move. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Card. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun. He wants it all. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And that one will give him the lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They believe they can run right here. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the passing team.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Huskers have their offense in high gear. He rifles one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
It's complete to the left. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. A new set of downs after the completion.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Pressure coming. He's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Offense set on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They go right back to it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting damn close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game, if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Set up for second and short after that completion. They're going to throw it again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, at this point in the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense is going to have to throw the football to climb back in this game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a man. It's Card. Finds his back in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. He caught it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.